Hi, paper crafter friends. This is Jen Meyer with Crafting Memories with Jen Meyer, and I am here to give you a little bit of a walkthrough of the brand new Close to My Heart catalog for July and August of 2020. I've had this catalog for several weeks. I do have some products that I will also show you, but the best part of the catalog, which, you know, I have a huge love of Disney. Oh, I got a little water in my catalog, is this was not available for even consultants to order until July 1st. So I stayed up super late, put my order through, and hopefully it will be processed. But with the holiday, it could be a little bit of extra time to get that. So I have done some catalog walkthroughs for you guys in the past, and we're going to do the same with this one. It might be a little long because I do have a few things to show you, but we are going to start with the back of the catalog. I know there are a couple other people out there who are getting ready to do these, but because the Disney stuff is towards the back, and you know that's my favorite part, we're going to start there. So this, of course, is our Operation Smile set. I've shown it on a few other catalogs. We've had it for a few weeks now, or a few months. I'm grabbing, these are ones that I have stamped and colored. I've done these and showed these in a few other videos. I have yet to put them into something, but they're sitting here all ready to go. So these were stamped with the Intense Black, and then they were used watercolor pencil to color those in. So quite a few critters. I think this is a great stamp set. For anyone, it has a lot of great individual elements that you can use. Some awesome sayings, you make me happy, sending hugs, thinking of you, just for you, love always, and some nice little, art pieces here, miss you. So this is our normal D-size stamp price of $18.95, but $7 of each set sold will go to Operation Smile. So I'm going to say that this is probably the last catalog that this set will be available. We've had it for a while. All right, and then skipping right to the back, this is August, so you can't order this now. This is the stamp of the month for August to August 1st to the 31st. I love these little pieces that you can build with, but the solid flowers, the more outline flowers, this is fantastic. So the way Stamp of the Month works is with every $50 you spend, you can buy this special stamp set for $5 in the month of August. If you do want to purchase it in August, you can pay $18.95 if you don't want to spend the $50, but I think it's a great way to get a fantastic stamp set for just $5. This is the July one, so this one is available now. It is called For My Beautiful Friend. It is 20 stamps. Again, $5. If you spend $50, you can get this. And I have seen some fantastic ideas with just using this butterfly stamp in a different rainbow of colors, building a background page. That was beautiful. I've seen a lot of people just use the flowers on different cards where they cut off the girl at the bottom, if that doesn't float your boat. I love this little highlight stamp. I think I'll use this on a ton of sentiments. So this, again, available right now. With every $50 you spend in July, you can get this for $5. So if you spend $100, you can get 2 of these for $5 each. And I always tell my customers, I have extra stamps of the months from different months. I'm happy to exchange those if you live locally to me. Otherwise, you might need to throw $1 or $2 at me so I can cover the shipping. But this is, I think, usually the Stamp of the Month are such a great deal. And here's some great examples of how you can use that with our Mixin Papers, which we're going to get to shortly. All right, so moving on towards the back, this Hooray for Today is huge. I can't wait to get my hands on this. People have said it is actually 6 by 3 1/4. This is shown at 50%, so it is just twice the size. It would make a great headline for even a 12 by 12 page. It would make a nice standout piece. So this is 2 dies. One is the outline here you see in white, and the other is the background die. So don't you think it would be great if you cut this with several different colors and you could just paper piece the different colors behind it? I'm going to try that. I'm going to be ambitious. I'm saying it now. I'm going to be ambitious and I'm going to try it. And then we have 2 new shimmer brushes. They are both in stock, Lemonade and Green Apple. Such fun, fun summer colors. And of course, we have some of our colors that we introduced. We usually introduce 2 per month when we have many of those, and there's even more colors on Close to My Heart. So don't overlook the shimmer brushes. And I think I've done a video on that so you can kind of look to see how those work, but they're fantastic. Okay, we're almost at the Disney part. I'm getting very excited. Okay, so here we are. So this is called Happiest Place, and this right here is a cut above layout kit. It is a unique size. It is 8.5 by 11. We sell 8.5 by 11 albums like this one right here. They come in gray or ballerina pink. So I think obviously gray would be the choice if you want to do for this collection. But this comes with 16 pages, and the only thing you need to complete this entire project are your photographs and some glue. So this is going to come where you can punch out all these pieces. You'll follow along page by page to assemble these pages here, and even flip flaps. You're going to get 9 flip flap memory protectors to go in this kit. It's $49.95, so if you get this and something else, you're automatically going to get that stamp of the month for only $5. Amazing. And then if you want to cut any of these, we have a really nice Happiest Place digital art bundle. It is $5, only $5, and you're going to get the SVG files to do each of these, and I did just order them, so I should hook those up to my Cricut and start cutting those things while I'm waiting for the rest of my stuff to come. So this is the Happiest Place cut above layout kit. This will make a complete 16-page album, including flip flaps. And then we have the piece de resistance, in my opinion, which is the Happiest Place collection. There's a pattern paper on the next page, which I'm going to show you. But here is the stamp set. Anything that has this little blue outline also is available with the thin cuts. So you can get the Happiest Place plus thin cuts for $35.95, or just the stamp set, which is our normal $18.95. Look at this layout. I cannot wait to make this. And then we have another digital art bundle as well. It includes these plus some more pieces that you can use with your Cricut. So this is an SVG, and these are also SVGs. They're selling these separately because they're kind of more of a title, and then these are more like elements. Speaking of elements, the acrylic shapes. You've seen the acrylic shapes. We had them in the Aurora in that really awesome kind of blue. We have some more acrylic shapes here for some summer things that I'm going to show you. So we have these, and these are black. They're matte and glossy. So they will have a really flat color to them on one side, and you can flip them over and it will be a nice shiny glossy. And speaking of glossy, oh my goodness. So you know how much everybody loved the Blue Skies paper with that spot varnish on it? This is just as great, and it has a silver foil on it. So the colors that will come are the Candy Apple, the Glacier, Lemonade, and then black with stars, black with stripes, and white. So you will get one page with the silver stripe, one page plain, which will be great for all of your accent pieces and things like that. So this collection here is the coordinating paper cardstock, okay? You're not going to get 2 of the stripe. You're going to get 1 of the stripe, 1 of the plain, 1 of the stripe, 1 of the plain, 1 of the stars, 1 of the plain, and so on and so forth with these. So I'm very excited to see how that plays together. And here is the actual paper collection. So these are all of the double-sided papers that you will get. So this is the front, and then this is the back, and then we have zip strips that have stripes. We have arrows. We have some more stripes. I think one of these is, the chevron. Oh, I cannot wait. I don't know. You guys probably can't see that. Well, let's see if I can get it up there. It's not going to focus. There is a chevron on the top of one of these. Oh, you'll have to trust me. You'll have to trust me. You'll have to order it yourself. You'll get it. You'll love it. So you can get just the papers, or you can get the paper and the sticker sheet, and the sticker sheet has foil accents. All right. And then they do have online right now some layouts to make with these papers, but I'll tell you, I have been dreaming of this ever since I got this catalog about 3.5 weeks ago, and I am going to do my own. I'm going to take a couple of pages from the one that the directions they have online, but I am going to do another whole set of pages for this, and it'll be free. You guys can download it from my Facebook page, and I'm going to give you a shopping list. So I would appreciate it if you do want to make the pages that you buy the paper through me. I would really appreciate that. But we're going to do. I love this kit here, and this is great if you've gone to Disney once, but you know me, I've gone to Disney many, many times. I have lots of things to scrapbook, so I'm going to do another workshop featuring these papers. Okay, all right, I know not everybody's a huge Disney fan, so let's keep moving on. There is, of course, a stamp set, which is kind of the Disney, the Mickey 80s style font. So this is $18.95, called Magical Alphabet. And I just love how they've stamped it in these different colors. This is my happy place. Just some simple circles, but this, it kind of screams Disney. I love that it has the numbers, so you can do all of your years, and this super cute little date file stamp, so you can add that to the top of a lot of your layouts for your different days in the parks. Okay, who's had a bowling birthday? Oh my goodness, all of our kids have had bowling birthdays. So who knows anybody who bowls professionally or in a league? This is the perfect stamp set for them. Oh, so retro, kind of a 1950s vibe to it. It's called Strike Up Some Fun, and it is $14.95. So you can do a lot of great things with the stamp set. I know my kids have all had bowling birthday parties, so we'll kind of look to maybe get those layouts caught up on it and to do these. And they do show like a little embossing thing here too to put the white pins on the black paper. So clever. Okay, how cute is this? Okay, we have these paper pails. They are in our core catalog. If you've never seen them, you do need to. We have like a princess outfit that you can buy around Christmas time. We had some elf and Santa outfits you could put on your people. But how cute is this for summer? Oh my gosh, my kids, they just got out of a neighbor's pool. I'm absolutely going to have to make her a card to thank her for inviting us to the pool so many times. And she's got 4 kids. I just can't wait to make little people that match her kids' personalities. So if you do need to build, you need the basics to put the clothes on the people. So you will need this. This is in our regular core catalog. The item number is Z4265. I'm sorry, I do not recall off the top of my head how much it is, but you definitely need this. And then we have a princess one that goes with it. We've got the summer beach stuff that goes with it. But oh my gosh, the sunglasses, the scuba snorkel, other glasses, the flip-flops. I mean, everybody needs this. I'm so excited about this. Look at the examples they have in here. Look at those cute. This is just using some of the striped paper too. Isn't that great? Very excited for this. Okay, so gnomes. Oh, aren't they so popular these days? Okay, so I got these. These are called Gnome Matter. You can get the stamps for $14.95 or the stamps plus the thin cuts for $23.95. Look at this hedgehog. Oh, so I had to travel in the car last weekend, so I stamped a whole bunch of things and brought a clipboard, and I brought my watercolor pencils and a little water brush, and I just colored away on our way driving while my husband was driving. So I just thought these are great. I can't wait to use them in a card. But I mean, and if you have not done watercolor pencils yet, go look for one of my videos. It is the easiest, fastest way to color stuff and get this beautiful kind of look like you actually painted it. Amazing. So I'm really excited for this set here, this Gnome Matter. Okay, going backwards. Okay, we have this great little set called Little Buddies, and they are designed to fit in. We have 2 dies. Circles are these window cuts. They're in the core catalog on page 39, so you can order those, and then these are specifically sized to fit within those windows. Of course, you can also just use them other things. Here's another hedgehog. Aren't they adorable? So there's this one, and then, of course, the very, very first stamp set that I ever bought when I first learned about Close to My Heart was many, many years ago, and it was, so I should pull it out. It's Australia Outback type stamps, and I lived in Australia when I was a high schooler for a year, so I I had to have that stamp set. I love it. And this is another must-have for me anyways, and for anybody who loves cute, cute koalas. And it is called A Koality Day, available as a stamp set or stamps and dies. And look at all these cute ways they've used it down here. Here's a little sneak peek of the wood grain paper we're going to be seeing in a minute. But amazing. And you don't have to have gone to Australia to need this stamp. I think everybody needs a koala stamp. So there's that. Here is some great houseplants with are perfect for coloring. Even if you're going to stamp, you can stamp it on colored paper already. But this is called Born to Bloom. So you get stamps or stamps plus thin cuts. And look at this. Together is a wonderful place to be. Even these last 3 to 4 months. Together is a wonderful place to be. And I love how it's stamped here. I don't know if you can tell this, but this is like a Kelly green. Look at that Kelly green over the baby blue paper. So pretty. And then these little arrows. Can anybody get enough arrows? Nope, we can't. They're perfect for journaling. It's called this right here. It's 21 stamps for $10.95. Okay, another one that I do have already, Winged Wishes. Again, I didn't show you the gnomes, but I got the gnomes and used the gnomes. Here's Winged Wishes. I love this little frame. You can use this on so many different things. There's a butterfly. We've got this beautiful branch. You can put the bird at this beautiful birdhouse. So this is called Winged Wishes, $10.95 for the stamp set and $19.95 for the stamps and the dies. You cannot beat that. So versatile, so pretty. Okay, and then this. Oh gosh, I had to go to a funeral last week, and you never seem to have cards or the right thing for a card, and having to stop and get the card, especially these days. So I think this is definitely something that I'm going to be adding to my collection. First of all, I love this stamp that gives you kind of that splotched look that's so popular these days. So I have no words, just hugs, thinking of you. A treasured memory is the lasting gift of time well spent. May hope sustain you, friends surround you, and love give you strength. I needed that last weekend. I wish I could make everything better. I am sorry. Where flowers bloom, so does hope, a quote from Lady Bird Johnson. So this is Treasured Memories. And look at these beautiful, look at this pop through that they did. Here again is that very kind of airbrushed look that they've done. Oh, so nice. Okay. Oh, people who like to color, another set of delicate mandala shapes, 10 stamps. You can stamp these, you can stamp them and just leave them. You can stamp them and color them in. Flamingos. Everybody needs some flamingos. This is got such an impact. It's more stylized. It's not cartoony at all. But look at these beautiful tropical leaves and flowers. This is the Fabulous Flamingo with 6 stamps for $7.95, or with the thin cuts $12.95. And oh, this one is so fun. It's called Always Loved. You're enough. The best part of my day. The glitter to my glue. Powerful, brilliant, beautiful, and brave. So many great sayings you can use with that. And look at that. They just used the UR, and then you can fill it in on the inside, and that's all they needed for this outside. Some great patterned paper and matted, and then this beautiful swash. So good. All right, moving on. Oh, this is another one. I think I'm gonna have to do it. Simple Florals. Stamps and dies, if you want it, is $26.95. And look at these beautiful examples. Now this one, they didn't just random stamp on this background. They stamped and they cut and then they glued them on even flat. And these have a couple of beautiful little crystal sparkles in the middle. So simple and so effective. All right. This one I know a lot of people have been asking me about already. Love Lives Here. Again, a whole little family, all sorts of options. Baby. I heard everything about this. Some stars, some hearts, some flowers, some outlines. Again, perfect for coloring. Look at that. So they're saying to stamp your whole family onto your scrapbook pages, no matter the size. Use the line image to give your family a place to sit, and then customize their shirts, their hairstyles. Such a great way to kind of give your little family a little avatar. So pretty. And then this, I think this is great. This looks great. They've got some fall colors peeking in here. And then look, some of this is more springy. Very excited. So this is Joyful Sunflower. It's got some sunflowers. It's a full-size stamp set, a D-size stamp set, and you can also get it with the thin cuts. But here's all some great examples of all of these stamps that we just saw in more, not deep fall colors, but muted almost. Here's our Mixin Papers. I'm going to admit to you that I always gloss over the Mixin Papers because they don't have that wow factor that I love. But you really need these Mixin Papers. One, they're going to give your other papers more elasticity. You're going to get much more use out of those papers. And some of these just make such the impact that you need. Like this little crosshatch is on, I think it's one of the Gnome cards. Oh, this one here. Look at that. Instead of having to stamp and do that, it looks like it's stamped. You just need to cut a piece of paper and glue it. It gives such a nice little background. So do consider these Mixin paper packets. So you can get the pattern paper is 6 sheets. So that's one of each of these. These are the back sides. Plus your zip strips, which again give you way more versatility. And then you can also get the Mixin color coordinated cardstock, which is 1 each of Smoothie, Peach, New England Ivy, Sapphire, Glacier, and Toppy. Okay, so those are the Mixins, and they go with, are you ready for it? Both of our collections. One is called Timber. This is the card making workshop. So with the card making workshop, you're going to get your card bases, your envelopes, this exclusive stamp set with the coordinating dies and the paper and all the instructions to make all of these cards. You're going to make, I think it's 3 of each. Yes. All right. And it is going to walk you through how to make all of these cards. It's amazing. I'm sorry, 4 of each, totally wrong. 16 cards. You will make 4 of each of these here. And you'll use some of the stamps. You'll use the paper. Oh, and then little wooden arrows. You'll see those as accents used here. All in one kit for $29.95. And then here is our scrapbooking workshop for Timber. And you're going to get 2 12 by 12 layouts. Amazing. Okay. So you're going to get 3 coordinating 12 by 12, 2-page layouts, and enough die cuts designed exclusively for this project. So you're going to make all 3 of these double page layouts. Okay. And it's amazing. And everything comes, you can get it with or without the page protectors. $34.95, which is 10% off with the page protectors, or $29.95 if you don't want the page protectors. And then here are our stamp sets. So our scrapbooking size stamp sets are slightly bigger. You're going to have 15 stamps and these 2 dies, the thin cuts. Or if you want the smaller scale for doing more card types of things, then we also have the Timber card making, which is 9 stamps. And if you want the framelits, it'll be these 4 here, okay? And then our paper and sticker sheet. And I do have this. Let me show you what comes in this workshop here. So this is going to make, this is the Workshop Your Way, which is Timber. You're going to see this great chipboard. It's so thick. It's so cool. And this black on the craft paper is amazing. All right, so you're going to get that. You're going to get your photo placeholders, which you can put in place or just kind of leave them out, but it shows you where you need and what size photos you need. Your instructions, your full color instructions to walk you through all of your cutting guides and all of your assembly instructions here. All right. You're going to get the sticker sheet. Look at this sticker sheet with this zip strip kind of here on it too. Look how amazing is that. So these are chipboard stickers. They're very thick. All right. And then you will get the coordinating paper and the designed paper here. All right. So let me flip you through quickly. You're going to get this here. Look at this wood. That's what I was showing you back there. So I think it's like about 2 of each paper, and then your solid papers and your matting papers, and then your die cuts. All of the things that are already cut. Just got to pop them out. Oh, look at all these. More paper. Amazing. And then these are your like triangle sheets. So this is everything you need to make these layouts all together in one convenient kit. So that is timber. You can buy the paper for $9.95. The paper, I'm sorry, the paper with the sticker sheet for $9.95. Just the paper for $9.95. We also have picture life cards, which I probably should get to go with my layouts that I'm going to make. The Cricut collection, which is these plus some more images that are all designed to perfectly coordinate with this paper. But what we just saw there was this one here. So this is what I just showed you. It's going to make all of these pieces here. All right. And then this is the papers if you just want to buy them separately. Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing. And the colors that go with this are ruby, sapphire, New England ivory, espresso, toffee, black, and French vanilla. Okay. Oh, are you ready for the summer stuff? Okay, so we have Summer Vibes is what it is called. And this is the card making kit, which comes with the exclusive stamps and dies to make 16 cards, 4 of each of these. So I do not have this. It was one of the things that I did not put in on my original order. I did get this one here, which is the Summer Vibes Workshop Your Way. So let's have a look at that. And then this was one of the things that we could pre-buy. Not this exact one, but similar, and I'll show you that here in a minute. First, let's put this aside for 1 second. I want to show you these acrylic shapes because they're amazing. All right. And I used a ton of these little hearts and some stuff already, like the beach ball, the little coral hearts, love, the popsicle, the flip-flop and the palm trees, several little flip-flops, the sun, and then this says, everybody gets confused, summer. You got to put them together, okay? Look at the palm tree. Look at these shapes, people. So cute. So those are the acrylic shapes that go with the Summer Vibes, all right? I'm going to try to very carefully not take too much time, push this off to the side. There's a couple little pieces there that have come out from the centers of things. All right, so in this kit, you're going to get a set of those. You're going to get your page or your photo placeholders. You're going to get your instructions here to make your 3 layouts. So these are the layouts here, your cutting guides, and your assembly tips, okay? So there's your things. Here's your sticker sheet. Again, chipboard kind of stickers. And some of these have a gloss varnish on them. Some of them are flat, okay? So here's your sticker sheet. And then your patterned paper. Look at these stripes. Oh my God. I love these. And I love how they've used them on some of those kids for the little bathing suits. So, and then these really great waves, which are just perfect. Look at the other side of those waves. I love this tropical, deep tropical color with that blue. So fun. These flowers. Do you see what I mean? Like, you got to get those coordinating papers to go with these because these are super busy sometimes, but you just love them. You kind of don't want to use them. And then this workshop comes with several solid colors and your whites. And then again, all of your die cuts. Look at how intricate these are. These are going to be popping through this heart. The word summer, I think, is a punch out, or sun or something like that. Oh, I can't wait to put these together. These are so quick. If you haven't done a workshop your way with Close to My Heart, they are super quick. They're almost as quick as the cut above layouts. Look at how intricate this is. Look at this great hash kind of a paper. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a tone on tone almost. Okay, so this is the Summer Vibes Workshop, Scrapbook Workshop. All right, so that's the one that is on page 8. I'm going to try to carefully put that away. And while we're still here, I do have, so we flip back to this one. Oh, okay. I do have the stamp sets. I have made a few things with the stamp sets, yes. So, oops, they go like this. So here is your kind of card making size one. And I made these cards the other day. So I did this is, let me see if you can see it. I took the flower stamp and stamped a background on this. This is one of those acrylic shapes up here. I just kind of fringed my green paper here. This is the striped paper. This is the back side of this paper. And I just did this Can We Chill Together suit. And then this is colored again with the watercolor pencils. So you just kind of color them with, you don't even have to color them carefully. Just get the color within the shape and then use your water brush to kind of swirl it around, and it gives it this beautiful hand painted. And then I did put a couple of gems down there in the centers of the flowers. All right, so that's with this stamp set here. I also used this to stamp some envelopes for people who received catalogs from me. And then I could not resist the surfboard and this little beach hut, and I love this layout here. So that's what I'm going to be working on next, is this layout. I really did take a fancy to this one, and I had to have this wave stamp, which is here again, and I stamped it on some of the envelopes, and I used the Just Keep Swimming over the humps. It was amazing. So I think you need both of these sets, because who doesn't have summer or vacation memories to scrapbook or to share? So then here is the basic collection. So here's those shapes that came in the kit. There is a Cricut collection. Here are the Picture My Life cards, which I do have. You know me, I've told you guys before, I like to do some feature pages, and then I like to slap those photos into the pockets and get as many pictures of an event in there as I can. And having these just makes that so easy, because it kind of continues the look and feel of my feature pages, and it gives me a lot of versatility. So these, of course, you have a horizontal or a vertical on almost all of these. Such fun colors. I love these colors. They're not super bright. They're kind of muted, but just so perfect. So you have a whole bunch of these 3x4 sizes, and then your 4x6s. Look at those sunglasses. Oh, I'm going to show them to you all because they're just so fun. And here's that same font that we have in that nice acrylic shape. Let's see, shine. Let's see, shine. Look at these. Just journaling right there. No excuse. Do your journaling. I'm talking to myself. You realize that? Walking on Sunshine. The flamingos. I just love these cards. They give you such a variety and continue the look and feel of everything else that you're already working on. All right, so I think that's what I have here for the summer stuff, which was so fun. Okay, so then working backwards again in this catalog. So this is kind of an overview of the cards that you can do and things like that. And the colors that they feature are candy apple, smoothie, nectarine, lemonade, fern, glacier, toffee, black, and white daisy. I love these layouts. And, you know, a lot of times people have gone in and they use the Cricuts and they layer this stuff up, all right? So you can do a lot of really fun things, like these are cut from the Cricut files. All right, the last thing left in this catalog, which you have seen me do other videos on, in fact, I think with these two layouts, are the subscriptions. So you can do a scrapbook layout subscription or a card making subscription. If you do them annually, you get a discount and free shipping. If you do just want 1 month or so of the layouts, you can do that. The cards have to be bought in a 4-month package because they come packaged together already with the way they print them. You need to get the 4 months together with that. But look for my other videos on that, or message me. A couple of other things I wanted to go over before leaving you with this beautiful homage to Disney are a few things. So we're ending the catalog of our regular core catalog. So if there's things in there that you want, be sure you kind of get those before end of August. The other thing is we had done some special stamps kind of at the beginning of quarantine that you could only get in bundles. Those are now being offered individually. So you can look for those on the website. You can now get these on their own. Oh, brushed. We don't want to forget brushed. Oh, here's that other. So this was another project kit that I had, that consultants were able to get early to work on some of those papers. But it's pretty much most of the things that you've already seen, and here's some of my extras of things that I've colored and are keeping all together. So there's more summer vibes. The other thing, it was available online. It's only available while supplies last, which is the Bring Back My Pack for brushed. All right. Let me put this stuff aside. So Bring Back My Pack was something that the Summer Vibes coordinating, but you've seen all those colors, was Bring Back My Pack for brushed. I did not get the stamps, but you can get it with, there are 2 exclusive stamp sets that go with it. We just did, or corporate just did, a Facebook Live video on June 29th or 30th. You can go on their Facebook page and watch it. It's several hours long. There's a cutting guide, and it'll show you all these papers to cut and how to assemble several projects and pages from that. So this is the sticker sheet. Beautiful sticker sheet, all sorts of wonderful little elements and words to it. And then these are the papers. So this is the back of this one. All right, it features Lagoon, Black, Canary, Candy Apple, Green Apple, Lagoon, Pixie, and Smoothie. So these are the ones. They are available while supplies last. It is under the promotions tab on my website. Look at this one. Oh, I'm just dying. This is not like sun coming in. This is how this paper looks. I know there's a couple of sunspots there, but I think I'm going to have to get another pack of this because I know I'm going to use it all right up so quickly. So this is called Brushed. It is the Bring Back My Pack special, and right now it is going to be available while supplies last. I think that is pretty much it. I thank you for being so patient. I know not everybody is as in love with Disney as I am, but I think that some of the other options and things like that in this catalog are not to be missed. If you did like this video, please like it. If you need anything, please do shop through my link. I do appreciate it to help support my crafting addiction. And as always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me and enjoy. I hope you are making the most of this time that we're kind of starting to get out. But please do keep up with your memory keeping and your documenting, because you will appreciate it more than you know in the future. Thanks again. Bye-bye, guys.